let's practice using a stacking strategy to compare decimals. So we want to compare 2 and 495 thousandths to 2 and 488 thousandths using the greater than, less than, or equal sign. So the first thing we want to do is we want to stack our numbers, and we can stack our numbers into a place value chart. And we want to stack our numbers lining up the correct place value. So let's start with 2 and 495 thousandths. Let's put that in our place value chart. And then we want to stack 2 and 488 thousandths underneath this number so that we can compare each number in the place value chart. All right, when numbers are the same, so we want to start, we'll go back. We'll want to start comparing our numbers in the whole numbers place value because whole numbers are larger than numbers that are in the decimal place value. So let's look at first the ones place. And when numbers are the same, then you have to move to the next place. So then we have 2 2s in the ones place. So then we go to the tenths. And those numbers are the same. And then we go to the hundredths. Those are different. So which number is bigger? 9. So that makes 2 and 495 thousandths larger. So 2 and 495 thousandths is greater than 2 and 488 thousandths. Now let's do another practice problem of using our stacking strategy method to compare two decimal numbers. So a scientist compared these two measurements, 13 and 68 thousandths kilograms and 13 and 608 thousandths kilogram. Which symbol makes this comparison true? So we're going to compare these two numbers. So the first thing we would do is we could use our place value chart to stack our numbers, making sure we line up the numbers into their correct place value. So let's put 13 and 68 thousandths in our place value chart. And then we'll stack 13 and 608 thousandths underneath it, making sure we put the numbers in the correct place value chart. Okay, and we want to start comparing in the whole numbers place value because whole numbers are larger than decimal numbers because they are parts. So we would start in the tens place because that's where our first numbers are. Those are the same, so then I would move to my ones place. Those are the same, so we continue to move to the next place value to the tenths, and those are different. We have a 0 and a 6. 6 is larger than 0, so 13 and 608 thousandths is larger. So 13 and 68 thousandths is less than 13 608 thousandths.